Welcome back, everyone! Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating and unpredictable characters in Sakamoto days. Nagumo. He's not just a laid-back, smiling assassin, he's a master strategist, a deadly fighter, and a wild card in the story. In this video, we'll explore Nagumo's backstory, friendships, deadly fighting style, biggest battles, and some crazy fan theories about what he might be planning. So, grab your snacks, sit back, and let's unravel the mystery of Nagumo, the Trickster assassin. Nagumo is one of the most unpredictable and fascinating characters in Sakamoto days. At first glance, he seems carefree, always smiling and making sarcastic jokes. But beneath that playful attitude lies an incredibly dangerous assassin, a master strategist, and one of the most skilled members of the Order. His intelligence, ability to disguise himself instantly, and mastery of a Swiss Army knife-style weapon make him a deadly force, capable of taking down even the strongest opponents. What makes Nagumo even more interesting is his history with Sakamoto and Akao. Before the chaos of the assassin world took over their lives, the three of them shared a strong friendship, training together and building an unbreakable bond. However, things took a tragic turn and their paths diverged. While Sakamoto left the assassin world for a peaceful life, Nagumo remained in the shadows, continuing his dangerous work. His complex personality, unique fighting style, and mysterious motives have made him one of the most beloved characters in the series. Nagumo is a character who always seems to be in control, no matter how dire the situation. He rarely shows fear or panic, always maintaining his smug expression and lighthearted attitude. However, this is just a mask. Deep down, Nagumo is incredibly sharp, capable of manipulating people and predicting events long before they happen. He enjoys playing mind games with his enemies, making them think they have the upper hand before turning the situation around in an instant. Despite his friendly and playful nature, Nagumo is also cold and ruthless when it comes to assassination. If he decides someone has to die, he will not hesitate. He does not let emotions cloud his judgment, and that is what makes him truly terrifying. Unlike Sakamoto, who values his friendships and emotions, Nagumo treats his work as a calculated game, always making sure he has the upper hand. Very little is known about Nagumo's past, but we do know that he was once part of the GAA, Japan Assassins Association, and eventually became a high-ranking member of the Order. However, what led him to this position and how he became so skilled remains a mystery. What we do know is that before his life as an elite assassin, he shared a deep connection with Sakamoto and Akao. Nagumo, Sakamoto, and Akao were once a legendary trio. Each of them had a unique strength. Sakamoto was the strongest in raw power, Akao was highly skilled and had a strong sense of justice, and Nagumo was the mastermind, always thinking several steps ahead. Together, they were an unstoppable force. However, their friendship came to a tragic end when Akao was killed, leading to a turning point in both Sakamoto and Nagumo's lives. Sakamoto, broken by her death, left the assassin world behind, choosing a peaceful life with his family. Nagumo, on the other hand, continued down his path as an assassin, hiding his pain behind his usual smirk. Many fans speculate that Nagumo still carries guilt over Akao's death, which might explain why he keeps an eye on Sakamoto even now. Nagumo's fighting style is built around speed, deception, and adaptability. Unlike Sakamoto, who relies on sheer strength, Nagumo fights with intelligence and trickery, ensuring that his opponents never get a clear read on his next move. One of his most unique abilities is his instant disguise technique. Nagumo can change his appearance in an instant, allowing him to confuse his enemies and gain the upper hand. This makes him incredibly hard to track in battle, as he can slip away or attack from unexpected angles. He often combines this ability with his stealth skills, catching enemies off guard before they even realize he is there. His weapon of choice is a Swiss Army knife-style weapon, which can transform into multiple different blades depending on the situation. It can shift into a knife for quick, precise strikes, a machete for cutting through stronger opponents, an axe for powerful single-strike attacks, and many other forms. This weapon allows Nagumo to adapt instantly to his opponent, making him highly unpredictable. What makes Nagumo even deadlier is his ability to read his opponents. He never wastes energy in a fight, always analyzing his enemies' weaknesses and tricking them into making mistakes. His strategic mind ensures that he always stays in control, no matter how strong his opponent is. Nagumo has faced some of the strongest characters in Sakamoto Days, proving time and time again that he is not to be underestimated. One of his most notable fights was against Gaku, the insane martial artist who lives for battle. Gaku is a brute force fighter who relies on raw power and reflexes, but Nagumo completely outmaneuvers him using his disguise ability and unpredictable attacks. Throughout the fight, Nagumo remains calm, even mocking Gaku, showing just how much more experienced he is. This battle proves that Nagumo doesn't need brute strength. His intelligence alone makes him a terrifying opponent. However, one fight that truly tested Nagumo's limits was against Takamura, the strongest swordsman in the order. Takamura is a monster who can cut through anything with a single swing of his sword. Nagumo, knowing that facing him head-on would be suicide, relied on his speed and disguises to try and survive. Despite his best efforts, he was still completely outmatched, proving just how terrifying Takamura really is. This fight shows that even Nagumo, with all his tricks, has his limits when facing overwhelming power. Nagumo is one of the most popular characters in Sakamoto Days, and for good reason. His mix of humor, intelligence, and danger makes him incredibly entertaining to watch. Unlike many other characters who rely purely on strength, Nagumo's battles are always about outsmarting his opponents, making his fights feel fresh and exciting. His mysterious personality also adds to his appeal. Fans never really know what Nagumo is thinking, which makes every scene with him unpredictable. He is the kind of character who could just as easily be a hero, an anti-hero, or even a villain, depending on his motivations. There are even fan theories suggesting that Nagumo might be planning something much bigger. Some believe that he could secretly be plotting to take down the GA, while others think he might have another hidden ability that we haven't seen yet. Regardless of what the truth is, one thing is certain. Nagumo is one of the most intriguing characters in the series. Nagumo is a character who keeps everyone guessing. He is a mix of humor, strategy, and danger, making him one of the most exciting figures in Sakamoto Days. His tragic past, deep connection with Sakamoto and a cow, and unpredictable fighting style make him a standout in the series. His fights against Gaku and Takamura have already proven his incredible skill, but there is still so much we don't know about him. Will Nagumo remain Sakamoto's ally, or does he have his own secret agenda? Could he be hiding an even greater power? These questions make him one of the most intriguing characters to follow. What do you think about Nagumo? Will he stay loyal, or will he turn against Sakamoto in the future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more Sakamoto Days content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.